Oh my god. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that is horrible. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to my reaction to Season 2, Episode 5 of Picard, Fly Me to the Moon. So last time we met a younger Guinan who directed Picard towards the Watcher, who has taken the form of Laris. But I don't believe that it's actually her, for two reasons. One, because she's told us that she was an ex-Tal Shiar agent along with her husband. And then two, the typical Romulan lifespan is about like 200 to 250 years old. So it's physically impossible for her to be alive in that time period. It just doesn't make sense. But then even if it was somehow physically possible and she was really old, one, she doesn't look old in Picard, and two, she looks too old for her to be young in this past. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. The only real way that this could actually be her is if she's not Romulan, she's lied, or she's been taken out of time. So, we'll see where that goes. But yes, we also have a rescue mission for Rios underway. Now, I don't know how they're going to get away with this without fucking with time. We shall see. But yes, with that said, very excited to get back into it and see where the story goes. So, without further ado, let's go.
Houston, this is Shango.
Houston? Okay.
Orbital debris heading your way.
Oh shit, what is this story gonna be? What? Okay, so it transported them here. What is that door? That's like a safe.
Did Q do this?
What's a Q?
Interesting. Who are you?
Is that what you really want?
Does she have Romulan ears? I haven't seen her ears yet. No. But then obviously if she's undercover on Earth, she's not gonna have fucking Romulan ears, Harry.
My name is Talon. Pleasure to meet you.
What kind of device is that?
My name is Jean-Luc Picard.
Impact.
Picard. Did Picard ring a bell to her again?
Boom. You're dead.
I was about to say, is that simulation? Is this the girl that we saw reading the book earlier that Q was looking at?
Take a deep breath. It's okay.
There was one reading a book and he was gonna click her because we never really got an explanation as to what the fuck Q was doing there.
I've devoted my entire being to protecting one individual.
Oh, is it that astronaut?
There is a divergence coming. It's possible either you or the person you are protecting is of great importance to that future.
Interesting.
Oh my god, guys, I've just seen her flag. She's French. Is she a Picard? And that's where this whole timeline gets fucked, and that's why Laris looked a little bit off when she heard his name. That would make a lot of sense. But then, what ancestor would this be, and why haven't we heard of them before?
Because that person, Jean-Luc Picard, is apparently your ancestor.
Okay! Sick! Has she tapped into the internet? The comms?
Computer, intercept local cellular tower frequencies. Voice
Uh-oh.
pattern not authorized.
Okay, cool. Get fucked.
Computer, intercept local cellular tower frequencies.
Fuck. Fuck.
Au secours! Une femme est en train de se faire agresser. Il y a des cris qui viennent du noble Picard. Venez vite!
Oh my god, you cheeky little bitch. Oh no. I mean, we all knew that tapping the Ball Queen into everything was a bad idea, but I guess we'll see where that goes.
If we beam him out in front of a dozen eyewitnesses, who knows what effect teleportation might have on the 21st century?
That's what I mean.
travel
Like,
rules?
you can't just...
We're about to lose Rios forever. What the hell is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? What, like, I'm sorry, but if you lose Rios to save the fucking timeline of the entire Federation and the entire galaxy, then it's fucking worth it. Like, I don't want to be a bitch, but that's just the point of all of this.
Something that's not moving is vulnerable.
I was about to say Confederation tricorders do this, but I remembered that is the Confederation. Nice. It's one way to stun someone.
Rios! This is a very bumpy century, but
I mean, I know that we're all thinking the same thing. You can't exactly get these people out. You can't save them as well, because if you do, you're fucking with the timeline. Because if they get deported and then they, for instance, start family in, for instance, if they get deported to Mexico and they start a family in Mexico and that's where that family origins come from, and then later on a descendant is now the captain of a starship, like, that's going to have irreparable damage to the timeline. You need to be very careful here, because these people were all meant to be moved on this day.
Somebody's gonna start missing this bus at some point.
We need to get out of here fast.
Guys,
Go.
guys, you can't let these people go.
Wait, ma'am. You all right?
Oh, what the I was so confused then. What the fuck?
Kirk's Enterprise crossed paths with a human called Gary. He too was recruited as an agent who would, in your words, protect the tapestry of history.
Oh, really? I had no idea about this.
Tell me about Renee. All our futures depend on it.
Yeah, Picard doesn't know about her.
She taught herself to be an expert sailor. By age 11, it was chess, fluid dynamics, and Cantonese.
Damn, she's a fucking genius.
That's not to say that she doesn't have her struggles. Sometimes anxiety, and sometimes depression.
Oh, my darling.
The Europa mission launches in 3 days.
The Europa mission was a pioneering spaceflight in my history.
Quite frankly, I'm not sure she'll be on it.
Oh, so that's where it gets fucked.
I'll be brutally honest.
This is a therapy session.
And you monitor it? This is private.
Is it?
Picard, she's literally watching her
Here's
entire
the
life.
relevant.
It feels like nothing matters. I start going numb.
That's full-on depression then, my darling. Uh-oh. What would have caused this, though? What did Q do to cause this to her?
Fear can be your friend, telling you that perhaps you are not ready.
So he's talking her out of it.
Is the therapist Q? Turn the camera.
I need an angle on the doctor.
Yeah, it's Q, isn't it? You cheeky little fucker.
That's Q. He's using Renee to change the future.
So he didn't make her depressed. He didn't do anything in the past to change her. He is influencing the things that were already there.
Imagine, if you will, I am a god.
A Soong.
And as I look down at humanity, I see them at a crossroads.
Yeah, because there was a statue, wasn't there, in
Will they evolve
episode
toward
1 when we went,
enlightenment?
or was it episode 2? When we went to the Confederation,
Or
there
will
was
we
like a
get divergence
holographic
in
statue,
the
and it was a Soong, but I didn't recognize the name.
How'd it go, Dad? Shit. That bad, huh?
What the fuck? Same actress?
Picture a world free of genetic defects.
I was gonna say, his, not ancestor, because we're even further in the past, his future, I don't know what you call them, I can't think of the right word, someone in the future who is related to this man was in the show Enterprise, and he was a geneticist studying augmented humans, so it would make sense if a past version was into genetics as well.
Someday soon, you'll get to step into the outside world and meet some morons up close.
Step into the outside world, who are you? Or does she have one of those autoimmune diseases where you can't leave your immediate area, and he's trying to get rid of that? Critical failure, death of subject. It does seem like he's trying to cure a genetic disorder.
Breaking the Senshin Convention has serious consequences.
And isn't it one of the causes of World War III?
But to revoke your license and your funding. You are not to engage in any further research relating to genetics.
Was that in the past, and this is the future where he is actually researching genetics?
What?
Is it the Ball Queen? Is she talking to him? Check your 3D printer. What the fuck are they making?
Q?
Oh. Okay. What is Q gonna do with him? I thought Q's whole idea was about Renee. Is there like a side project going on?
Le clair central, suite à l'appel du ignoble. Aucune activité. La maison a l'air abandonnée, mais je vérifie.
The ship's still cloaked, isn't it? Or has the Ball Queen found a way to, like, fuck with the cloak? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I'm sorry, how did he find the door? Or did Agnes leave it unlocked? But right, the issue I have with this is, if she's gonna like stick the tendrils in him and assimilate him, then the problem with that is, why hasn't she done that before to Picard or Agnes?
My hero. Nicotine addiction. I can help you with that.
No!
Oh god, what's she gonna do? Turn him into a drone? But once again, why didn't she do that with Picard or Agnes before? I'm confused.
Hacking into my network was a cute little trick. So was teasing me with data that was mysteriously specific to the exact problem I'm trying to solve.
Oh,
Yep, that's a little bit suspicious, isn't it, mate?
you drove an hour to meet a total stranger, not for mystery or intellectual curiosity, but because you're a father.
Desperation.
What do you want?
This meeting is about what you want. What I want will come later.
The cure, I assume?
If you like what you see, give me a call. Then maybe you can help me with something that I might want.
What? Why is Q talking to this guy, though? He's talking to a geneticist that it appears to be aiding in the idea of making augmented humans. But why? Because I thought his whole basis was around making Renee quit the Europa flight and that would fuck with history. Has he got like a side project on the lines? Maybe the Renee one is to distract Picard? I don't know, though. Or actually, wait. Is Q talking to him because he needs help with his own problem? Like, Q is obviously losing his powers. He's losing his abilities. Does he need Sung's help? But it seems so weird that Q would go and talk to anyone.
We need simply to stop her from quitting for next 15 hours.
15 again.
Agnes, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, God. Oh.
Agnes,
You're fucked, love.
I don't want to start without you.
We don't want to start without you. Oh, my God. Oh, my Christ.
Every permutation in every reality of this universe, you are utterly alone. That is your fate. Forever invisible. But I could change all of that.
Oh, God. She's going to get inside your head, Agnes. Careful.
With our minds joined as one, we could be more.
That would be a fucking disaster, Agnes. Do not do it.
Have it your way, Agnes. I'm getting out of here. Not with
Shoot
you,
the man.
then with him.
Shoot the man. It's the only thing you could do, Agnes. You can't feel bad about that. She needs a body. You took away the body. Simple as.
Go slowly.
Obviously.
Ah, I didn't need to see that. Did not need to see that. Does it work that quickly? Jesus. They must have used the same actress for some reason.
Was my mother a good swimmer?
Like a duck. Like a mermaid.
I do wonder, was this person grown to have this disease? Do you know what I mean? Because when they asked about their mother then, he got a little bit defensive and it seemed like, hey, like, oh shit, I need to come up with something. Was it that they don't actually have a mother? And the whole point of him having this daughter was to cure this disease? I don't know.
Dad, who is this colleague?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, that is horrible. Yeah, she killed the guy.
No, my blood. But
Did she kill the queen?
I think I just killed our only way home.
Uh-oh. I didn't think she actually shot the queen.
I had to do it. He was killing him.
Yeah.
He's all right now. I repaired
Oh.
most of the internal organs.
Okay, I was confused. I thought she killed the guy to stop the queen having a vessel to leave, which, to be honest, is what I would have done. Like, I'm sorry, mate, but needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. But to actually shoot the queen is a bold move.
She's as vulnerable as we are.
There are a few billion souls who might disagree with you there.
Tell me about the others.
We've been through thick and thin together. There is no better bunch in the gala.
You're twisting his back.
It's okay. We'll remember.
Is that your crew?
What a beautiful sight.
There's got to be some explanation. Come.
I wonder if this being knows of the Borg.
Do you have the cure? The real cure? Not something that wears off?
Because if you do, I am a hostage to you, sir.
We're all hostages to what we love. The only way to truly be free is to love nothing.
Well, that's a lovely, beautiful life.
I have discovered of late that I have certain limitations. So I want you to remove an obstacle for us.
Interesting.
Does the name Picard mean anything to you?
So it is related to the Picard storyline.
You're saying this great aunt of yours is single-handedly responsible for preventing our future from becoming a xenophobic tyranny? How?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't actually know what influence she has.
The century leading up to first contact was just rife with chaos. All that's known about Renee is she discovered a microorganism on Io that she believed was sentient and convinced the mission commander to bring it back to Earth.
Okay.
We have another problem. We weren't invited.
Can't we transport in?
Oh yeah,
It's
true.
not that simple.
This is a
maximum security function.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a NASA party.
Durati will go in first, infiltrate security, and inject our IDs into the system.
Yeah, sounds like a sound plan, if she can do it. Oh, that dress fits you beautifully, my darling. Oh, that dress with the lipstick and the blonde hair.
Something's up with the red dress by the central fountain. And be aware, she's talking to herself. I think we have a party crasher.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Was that, like, planned, though, to get her into security?
It worked. I'm inside the surveillance room.
Yep.
Once I am gone, you are alone.
Oh, it's really fucking with her head. Uh-oh.
Could be so much more.
You're nothing together.
You need me to get home.
The Queen better not have transferred into her.
How will you survive without me?
Fuck. Fuck.
Captured on purpose. Clever little plan.
Oh no. She's literally inside Agnes's head. Imagine having the Borg Queen inside your head. Fucking hell, good luck, Agnes. So yes, another great episode of Picard. We had quite a bit of development for everyone this episode. We had quite a bit of development for Agnes for sure. Finding out that she is hosting the Borg Queen's mind, which at least they still have the Queen around to get them home, but how on earth are they going to purge her out of Agnes's mind if they can at all? Now, this plan with Renee, I'm not quite understanding Q's side of things, because Q is talking to this man about him having these limitations, which I don't quite understand, because he seems to be losing his powers. He can't click things like he used to do. And he seems a bit like iffy in the head, because when he was talking to Picard, he was very agitated. He was very aggressive towards Picard, which is something we don't usually see from Q. So what is the limitation he is talking about? Is he dying? Does he have a lifespan? He said that time hasn't been kind to him as of late. Even though he is a being beyond time, he can do anything. So I don't know. I don't quite understand these limitations he's talking about. And not only do I not understand the limitations, I don't understand how a human geneticist from the 21st century can help him. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But also what I'm not understanding is this link between that and Renee. Because I thought they were separate things. I thought the Renee storyline was just the one that Picard was following, and then Q was out doing his own thing. But Q mentioned Renee when talking to Sung, so they're obviously connected in some way. Maybe it's connected to the thing that she brings back from Europa. Maybe that is something that can help Q. I don't know. Now, the use of the same actors has to have some meaning. They're using Laris's actor, and they're using the actor for, oh my god, what is her name? Soji, isn't it? It was Darjan Soji. So she looks exactly like Soji, and we have someone who looks exactly like Laris. Like, that is not a coincidence. There has to be something going on. Maybe Q did it when he was setting all of this up, just to like remind Picard of things along the way, but I don't quite understand the significance of them just yet. Maybe they have a bigger significance as the season goes on. I do enjoy the fact that they brought another Sung in, because we've never heard of this one, but it makes sense considering the one from the Enterprise, Archer's Enterprise, not Kirk's, the one from that show was a geneticist and heavily involved in augmented humans. And based on that panel that were talking to him before, it seems as though he is involved in augmented humans as well. So I do like that they've added another Sung in from the past. Now, this whole idea of the Watcher, I was not aware that this was a thing in the original series, because like I said, it's the only series I haven't watched any of, because I can't watch stuff that old. My brain just, I get so bored watching it. Even if it might be a good show, I just can't do it. So my knowledge of those things is a bit iffy. which is actually quite good that they've introduced this thing from the OG series, because it makes it feel a lot more real. It makes it feel a lot more plausible. Whereas if they just came in with this idea of Guardians and Watchers out of nowhere, it would just be a bit like, huh? Like last episode, I was a bit like, why are these things existing? Why are these needed? So I do enjoy that part. Now, in terms of rescuing Rios, I don't quite understand, because they keep going on and on about protecting the timeline and butterfly effect and all shit like that. And yet they just let a load of ICE captives out of the van and into their freedom, which, yeah, it's a good cause, and I would be all for it if it was someone of the present day rescuing them. But because they've come from the future and they are releasing these people, you could be really fucking with the timeline. Because like I said earlier, what if this person goes back to their country of origin, has a family, and then generations down the line, that child is the captain of the USS Enterprise N, for example? Like, you are really fucking with the timeline here, because by letting these people go, you could be completely eliminating families from the future, which is a big issue, especially if you consider how long it's been, how far these genetics could have spread. Like, there could be 70 families that are based on this one person's start of the family line. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, very big risky moves, but I feel like they're not going to touch on it again. I feel like that was just one of those little plot holes. So yes, like I said, great episode. I'm excited to see where the whole Borg Queen storyline goes, because I don't think it's going to be very easy to eliminate her from Agnes's mind if they want to in the end anyway. But I guess we'll wait and see. So yes, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. You'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to Picard and all the other shows that I do. I've also left a link to my Twitch, Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.